BBN Jack Frost. What's up, party people? How's everybody doing? I'm hoping everybody's having a beautiful day. Yo, look, I want to have this show. I want to talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. I know I say that a lot, and then y'all be like, oh man, but I say. But then when I make a video and I'm talking about a topic, it seems like the topics that people want to discuss is the topics that should be coming up when I say, hey, what do y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. But since that doesn't happen as much as I wish that it would, and probably it just isn't supposed to happen because maybe God is like saying, hey, look, Jack, we need for everybody to see that you shine by yourselves. You don't really need anything else to shine. So just do what you do, and then everything else is going to come into fruition. So shout out to all of that. What I am going to do is, I don't know if y'all could, I'm trying to find a good level to have the beat in the background, which I want to keep active. I don't want to remove it. I have my own purposes, but I also don't really want it to be overwhelming. Let's turn it down. All right, let's get back to it. So I got a couple of things I want to say just in general before, if nobody else has anything that y'all want to talk about. I have a couple of things to say something in general, and I just some funny stuff. Let me just go over some funny stuff with y'all real quick. Also, hold on, why's my head crooked? Also, some dope shit happened. I'm gonna share it with y'all later. So I go to this. It depends on how comfortable I get. It depends on how comfortable I get this show, whether I decide to share that or not. It depends on how comfortable I get. If I get comfortable in a good place and having a good time, then I'll tell y'all what happened because it needs me to be light in order to be able to really break the story down. All right, so a couple of things I want to talk about real quick before the show starts. Cool shit, y'all. Copy. So real quick, I got to do something on that story. I got to get some stuff together. My computer, it's just there's nothing I can do about it. Listen to this. I thought this was interesting. Let me know what you guys think about this involving Brittany Griner. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to play it because I should have just put it up on the screen. So we'll probably discuss that tonight if there's a Tonight Show tonight. Fat Joe, in the situation with Uncle Luke, I want to say something real clear. There are a lot of individuals who are saying that Fat Joe is capping about a lot of things. I'm not saying Fat Joe is or isn't capping about anything. What I do know is he says some things that I don't believe to be true because I even know them to be true, or because it doesn't make sense. So Fat Joe has been trying to not rewrite rap or hip hop, but these guys are not journalists. You see, they're trying to do other people's jobs. Everybody's trying to do Jack's job. Let's just keep it clear. All right? You got the people who don't know how to do Jack's job, so they just attack me all day. Then you got the people that seen Jack do a thing, so they copy that one thing that Jack does. But everybody's trying to do Jack's job. And you know what I'm great at? And this is a factual statement. You could decide to feel however you want to feel with it. But I'm great at connecting old hip-hop to present-day hip-hop. Because you see, as hip-hop was happening, I was absorbing it. I was an early student. In the 70s, late 70s, early 80s, as I lay in bed, not even old enough to go to school yet, my brothers played the radio the whole night because they had the tape. Mr. Magic and all the other, whoever the hell else was on the radio at that time. So that's all I listened to growing up. All of the latest hip hop as I slept every night. So I'm a little bit more equipped to deal with this than a lot of other people, in my opinion. Just so we can be clear. So when I hear Fat Joe say he found Luke, this is the best way I could explain this. And this is why the only reason why I wanted to have this conversation anyway. Because I'm not coming at Fat Joe. I mean, obviously, Fat Joe, you did not, you did not, you didn't find Pitbull, you didn't find Trick Daddy, you didn't discover these guys. The best way to look at it is like this. Y'all do understand before cable, and this is, I'm saying, I'm not even talking about the internet at this point. I'm saying before cable, you do understand our television programming was regionalized as far as live programming is concerned. You do know that, right? I'm going to repeat that again. Our country was regionalized so something could be popping in Texas and up in Massachusetts. Don't nobody know what the hell you talking about. But in Texas, it's the move. The best example I could give of this is the WWE, the ECW, WWF at the time, the ECW, and what other, they had a couple of other wrestling groups back then. But they were regionalized. You had the wrestling that was coming out of the Atlanta area. You had the wrestling that was coming out of the Texas area. And then you had McMahon, the wrestling that was coming out of the New York area. That's the way hip hop is and has always been when it was first being created. So when Fat Joe says he showed some people Trick Daddy's tape, he can mean that he showed some people who did not know of Trick Daddy yet because they were regionalized his music. But that don't mean that you got him on. You ain't put him on. You could have done that. You could have did all of that. That doesn't mean that you put him on. That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense. What's up, E Banks? Chilling, my brother. Happy to see you. Hope everything is going well with you and yours. You got anything to weigh in on this particular topic? You could pull up into the chat if you could pull up into the up here with me if you want. I remember who you are, my brother. I have people with fake accounts contacting people all the time trying to scam them using my name. So people think I'm a scammer. Because I literally have people with fake Instagram accounts, and it's the people that got the pages that hate me. So they literally, so I understand why a lot of people don't like me, because I got people literally having an illegal operation going full time in my name to hurt my name. You understand? Well, right now we're talking about the Fat Joe saying that Luke, that he discovered Pitbull and Trick Daddy, and Luke coming out and speaking out on that. So that's currently what we have. That's currently what I was just speaking on. I mean, if you have anything to say on that, you're welcome to come up. But if there's a different topic that you wanted to address that's hip hop culture, not my personal life, then you could come up here and address it. If you have actual topics that you want to discuss. I don't know what to say that shit. So I think that, see, because that's what I'm trying to, okay, so the point in which I'm trying to make is, the one thing that Fat Joe is doing that's kind of crazy is he's trying to interject himself into everything. That he was like, basically Fat Joe is trying to make it seem like, and I don't know if this is true or not, but it seems like he's trying to make it seem like he's always been the man behind the curtain. He's always been manipulating the scenes like a puppeteer behind. That's the way in which it seems like he's trying to make it look, and it looks like some people ain't down for that. I'm not a go along to get along type of guy. I'm just gonna let you know right now, I'm not on that energy. So if you pull up on me and you don't have good intentions, I'm all on that part. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care what we doing, but we gotta have good intentions. I don't care about how much revenge you want to get on that person or on this person. Once you try to get me to go on a revenge mission with you, then that means I can't deal with you because I'm not trying to deal with that energy. You understand what I'm saying? So what it seems to me, and I mean I could be wrong, but what it seems to me like is Fat Joe is consistently trying to interject himself into like all aspects of hip hop culture, even places where he might not have been. Now, with that being said, one thing I will say about Joe is he was around. That's not cat. He was back there with the digging. I believe he was running with the digging in the crates dudes at one point. He was down. They all from that area. they all from that area. I'm from the Bronx. You understand? They all from that area. So I believe he was running with the digging in the crates crew at one time. And if you was running with them dudes, then you was everywhere. You understand what I'm saying? If you get it, you get it. So I'm not questioning whether he wasn't some of these places that he's saying where things happen. I'm just saying I don't really think that it went down the way that you saying it went down, man. But Joe definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, with no question, if he was around when them digging in the crates niggas, like I think he was, for everybody, y'all ever heard of Lord Finesse? Y'all think y'all know punchlines. Go listen to Lord Finesse. He's just punchlines. It's like, he doesn't have any other purpose. Funny story. So, I always have been a Rakim fan. So, when I moved to Concourse Village, I grew up, I was alone. So, I was like, Rakim is the best. I listened to Rakim all the time. I wrote my raps. Went to school here. I had an argument with one kid that said Eric B is better than Rakim. I said Rakim is the rapper though. He said no, Eric B is the rapper. His name was Eric, by the way. Shout out to Eric. I don't know why I had so many friends that were bullies. Apparently, so. He got into a whole argument with me over this shit. Oh, man. All of my friends. I'm thinking about that stupid shit. It don't even make sense. All of my friends growing up was bullies? Because I'm thinking about how me and Eric got along. And I was like, well, we got along pretty well. And then I'm thinking about how he got along with everybody else. And I'm like, well, he was homies. I think Scene was his homie. And Scene was like the most freaking, if I did an elementary school TV show, y'all would love it. Scene was like the one of them, like he was like the most popular kid as far as I was concerned. He was the most popular kid in school. Him and this kid named Michael Miller. Shout out to Michael Miller. He didn't let people bully people. Hold on. Let's stop everything. So I went to school with this kid named Michael Miller. We was in elementary school. He didn't let people bully people. And he was probably the best fighter in the school. Those are people worth remembering. Those are people to put in stories when you write. Those are people that you write stories about and you make them heroes. You understand? I don't know what the hell he did with the rest of his life. But when we was in elementary school, when we was in junior high school, when I was in school with this dude, he was probably the best fighter in the school, and it wasn't close. And so apparently he was against bullies. So anyway, or bullying, that's what I'm saying. Anyway, so the nigga Eric is busy arguing with me. Eric B is better than Rakim. People don't never know what they talking about. Sometimes people just want to argue with you. Niggas is bananas. Shout out to the Sun Shipment. We got the Sun Shipment here. People just be bananas, yo. People, like, you gotta watch out for those people that just want to argue, man. I know y'all think that shit is cool, but that's all Satan energy. I promise you. That's all Satan energy. The people that just want to come around and be against whatever that's happening, that's all Satan energy. I promise you. God gives you options. He doesn't force you to do a thing because it's about free will. It's about your choice. Period. God isn't going to try to trick you to go with him. He's already the best option. I got a question. So, I go to the supermarket, right? So I'm in the supermarket, right? And so I go to the aisle, so I'm talking to homegirl, whatever, and it was her kid's birthday recently or whatever. That's what I told you. I was like, I don't know, like, because whenever you got a young child, like, I'm concerned whether there's a husband around, because it's fucked up. It says it like that, but I don't never want to be a person that hits on some woman and she's in a relationship. I don't want to be that person. That makes me hurt in God. You know, that makes me feel bad like that. So So we talking and whatever. We just talking, shooting the shit. I like her voice. So we just shooting the shit. She is super cutie. So we just shooting the shit. And then she asks me, do I got kids? So I'm like, you know what? I start planning dates. I'm like, so there's this Barrera. I don't know how to say the word. B-I. I'll tap it in the chat. I want to go get these tacos, right? So there's those tacos, right? So I'm already planning dates. I'm like, yo, so I need to go. I'm gonna take her for some tacos, and then I'm like, yo, also they got this. Yo, hold on, I'm about to give y'all the hack right here for all of y'all dudes out there that your money is slim, but you want to take your woman out, but you know you can't be spending $50 and $60 every time you go take her out. Like, you know, we just not doing that. I saw some shit the other day that said that it costs $98 to go out on a date. No, it takes $98 to take somebody out on a date that ain't fucking interested in you. I promise you, we could be walking to the damn corner store and I could make that shit feel romantic. Now look, this is the point I want to make real quick, just so we could be. They have this app. It's the AMC Theaters app. Get it. Boom. This is the app right here. Inside of this app, I can go do a subscription. It's like $20-something a month. And it allows me to see 3 free movies a week. But you know what you could do? Get the app. Subscribe to the Jump Off. Right? And now you get to take your woman out for movies and a dinner once a week. Basically for free. For $28. Whatever the fucking shit is. And on top of that, you get incredible deals on all of your theater accessories. Your popcorn, your Twizzlers, your soft drinks. So yeah, it don't need to cost $98 damn dollars. Is she even interested in you? Are you planning stuff, or you don't know what to do? So you're just going to see where you could give your money away at, and they could do it for you. I think women like effort, right? I think that's the thing. You ever thought about going and getting, you know, those pamphlets that they hand out, like at Central Park or some shit? You ever thought about going and getting one of those pamphlets, actually learning the pamphlet, and then as you walk through Central Park, having a conversation about the different things that's going on, and just bestowing that information upon your loved one? That could be a nice casual Sunday. I like walking. I could walk for hours. Yeah, so apparently I've been thinking of date ideas. So yeah, so get this app. For real, the shit is incredible. So you get 3 free movies a week. If you single, you get to go 3 times a week. Remember when I kept telling y'all I was working on content for movies? I'm not bullshitting. There's only one of me, and my dreams are too big. I don't know. So I'm always doing something and then also trying to do something. And then another thing, it's called the AMC app. It's AMC Theaters app. AMC Theaters. Hold on, I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna go get it in the store so I can show you. Yeah, go get it. I love the app. They had to suspend it because of the whole pandemic situation. But before they suspended that shit, I'm telling you, I went to the movies about 6-7 times a month. Whenever I just needed some me time, I just go right to the movie theaters, and then only thing I gotta pay for is me some. They had some like chicken shits that I used to love getting it, you know, with the cheese on them bitches. I go get whatever's on sale. So whichever was the thing that was on, I don't care how much monies I had. Whichever was the thing that was on sale was what I was gonna get, because if I always get what I like, I'm gonna eat the same thing all the time. So I go and I purposely, this is on sale. I never had this before. Let me check it out. But it's the AMC app. Let me go find it in the store real quick. The Play Store. All of you guys, go get this. For real, take your women out, man. Let's show a little effort. AMC Theater app. Look, man. If this is not the hack, I don't know what is. If this ain't the hack, you basically pay for one ticket and you get to take your woman to the movies 4 times in a month for free. I'm gonna start putting y'all on the Groupon in a minute. What the hell? I'll put it out here. I got it up there. How do you spell it? I don't know how to spell it. Oh shit! That's how you spell it. Is that how you spell it? I don't know. I'm always so surprised. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you some real shit. I really do be really surprised. I don't be faking it. Like, okay, so sometimes I practice, because I'm gonna be an actor one of these days, you rat bastards. So sometimes I practice. I'm just gonna be my surprise face. But I'll let you know. But I'll let you know, because that's part of the fun for me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't get fun out of tricking anyone. I get fun out of, we did a thing and then it was a quick joke and it's over. I'm not one of those people that's going to have a joke going on with you for 6 and 7 months. Or I'm not going to have a joke going on with you for 2 or 3 days. I ain't got that much time and effort to put into a damn joke. You tell the joke, we're going to laugh. Then we're going to move the fuck on. Part of my language, I'm sorry. Shout out to Hassan. Okay, first I'm gonna say this, and I know you're watching. I'm gonna talk to you in a minute, young lady. First, talking to my daughter, and I know you're watching. I'm gonna talk to you in a minute. First, shout out to Hassan Shipman with the $100 drop. Definitely appreciate you, my brother. You the man. Second, what girl don't you never? And I'm gonna say this live on air. Don't you never send me a request for some money and then, because I don't send it in time, say you don't want it. I'm going to send it. I didn't see it. I want to apologize. The hell? If I don't got it, I got it. The fuck? I didn't see it. My phone doesn't give me alerts on this shit. If you, for the people that send cash apps, you know what I'm talking about, because you have to literally write that you sent me a cash app because it won't alert me. So I apologize about that, baby girl. I didn't see that, but we're not doing that. Copy? We're not doing that. We're doing zero of that, okay? We're not doing that. And I know you're watching. Shout out to Son Sitman. He says, my brother has that AMC app. It's dope. I'm always trying to put y'all on to this stuff that work. If people stop telling you that I don't know what I'm talking about, you'll be doing some of the shit that I'm trying to do, and you'll be saving a lot of money. Nah, the AMC app is lit. What are you talking about? Yo, my dude. Okay, so I was single. So movies will come out, my nigga. And if that movie was good, and I went to see that movie on Wednesday, because Wednesdays was the days that I preferred to go. If that movie was good, and I went to see that movie on Wednesday, I gotta cut these nails. This is just crazy, yo. Why do they grow so fast? If I went to go and see a movie on Wednesday, and it was good, then I went on Thursday to go see the same movie again. And then if it was still that good, then I went on Friday. You understand? So I would sometimes go see a movie on Monday and then be like, damn, that was good. And be sitting in the crib and be like, I'm just bored. And it'd be Wednesday. I don't got nothing to do. All of the content's already made. I don't got nowhere to go, nothing to do. And I'd be like, fuck it, I'm going to go hop on the train, go to the movies. Go down to 42nd Street, go to the movies. Go watch a movie, go get me whatever food and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going all the way down there. I'm just paying for train fare and about, I don't know, $10 in snacks, because everything is a deal with $5. With $5, I'm like getting pizza and a soda with $5. Hold on, let me show y'all these deals real quick. So they give you points also. Hold on, let me show you. I hope I still got my points. I should still have my points, right? So I used to use this shit all the time, Express Pickup. We just bullshit Saturday, man. They just Express Pickup, right? So I used to use those guys all the time, right? So you order, and then once you get there, they already got your food ready for you before your movie started. So that's how I used to try to do it. So you go, and let's say you I'm gonna hit order now, right? Like boom. So this is how the jump off looks, right? Like boom, what do you want, right? Boom, 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 right? One of these should say deals, right? Hold on. One of these should say deals. Combos, boom. Right, so then I go in here, and then, but the thing is, when you have I don't have the thing up. I'm not currently subscribed to the thing. I got to subscribe to it now so I can take that chick out. So, but once you get subscribed, you see what the shit say, like $15. It's not gonna say $15. That's just gonna say like $5, homie. This is no lie. It's gonna be like $5. So I'll go and I'll go get something. It's like $5-10 or something like that. So I'll go the chicken tenders. I get like I said, whatever the deal is on, popcorn launch, whatever the deal is on, go rock out, whatever the deal. I don't care. Get a pretzel with some cheese dip and some shit. I don't care. Just go rock out. Look, here goes some of my past orders. Do they still here? Oh no, not no more. This is too long. Shit. It's just been too long ago. I haven't used this app in like 2 years almost. I haven't been going to the movies like that. There's been no need. Yeah, so that shit's lit. Yeah, don't do that, young girl. Don't do that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We ain't never doing that. All right. I didn't see it. My app is fucked up. But shit. Hold on, Hassan Shipman, do you not have to tell me every single time? Anyone that does any cash apps over here know that you have to tell me. I don't see them. Like it don't give me the alert. I don't know why. I do not know why. I have not the slightest idea. My phone just don't give the alerts. It's bullshit. Yeah, but I really want those Barrera tacos. Really do. What I'm gonna show you guys. I ain't gonna show nobody where I'm gonna be. They got this really, really good spot in Harlem. I promise you. I went there. I've been there before. They got this really, really good spot in Harlem. It's this truck, actually. It's not even a building. It's this truck. You know what I'm saying? You got to know where to get the good truck food at. It's a truck. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah. Them tacos is lit. Damn, bro, can I just open up my own Barrera taco place? That them shits is so nowhere. Like there's not enough of them. Like, do I know some chicks that know how to make some damn Barrera tacos and we could try to make this shit happen? It's not hard. It's not hard. One of us just gotta go get fucking papers. I'll go get my damn food license and catering, whatever the fuck papers. Can we get some people that know how to make those tacos and have them? I want my own truck. I don't want to have to buy nobody else's products when I could figure out how to make my own. That's why I'm dangerous when I have resources. So I don't want to use nobody else's shit. That's why the shit people accuse me of don't make sense. I don't even operate like that. That's why the shit people accuse me of don't make sense. That's why I keep trying to say I can't even argue against it because it's so having nothing to do with what I am. The fuck? That's what I see. I see something I spend money on. I want to make that thing. That food truck is bananas. I want my own damn food truck. I don't really want a food. I do, but I want Barrera tacos when I want them. I don't want to have to go all the way to Harlem. You have to turn on notifications in the app. I have notifications turned on. I just don't get them. I don't know what the hell. I'll check. Maybe I don't got notifications turned on. That's a good thing to go look at. No, they're on. They're on. I'm gonna cover my phone number up, but they're on. You can see all the boxes is blue, is green. Hold on. I don't want to let me see my phone number. I can't even show you because the screen is they're all the boxes is green. They're there. They should be showing. I don't know what to tell you. All of them, apparently. All of them. So no, that's not the problem. It's not the problem. I appreciate you though. That's something to look into. I don't think I thought of that, so I appreciate you for real. But no, that's not it. It's sometimes hard to tell somebody that they're not right about something because people tend to want to be upset more than anything else. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just saying that they're not right, they try to take it as you attacking them. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're just not right about this one thing, this thing right here, you are factually incorrect about. I can't point it out or I can't acknowledge it. Do I have to suffer in the midst of it? Because that's the only reason why I'm telling you. I don't want to have to go through the hardship that we're gonna have to go through with you not knowing this. freaking yeah. So that's crazy. Anyway, man, I'm hungry. I ain't gonna lie to you. I want some freaking Barrera tacos. I ain't gonna lie to you. I swear, first of all, there's a lot of food I like eating that ain't in Coney Island. They better hope I don't get to the bag while I'm living here. They better hope. I'm gonna bring so much food over here somehow in some way, because the shit I like. Just gotta figure out a way. I was talking to somebody the other day and they asked me, was I considering, it's a long story, but there's options available, because somebody who doesn't value water can't tell somebody who does value water what good water is. You get what I'm saying? Somebody who does not value water can't tell somebody who values water what good water is. So there's people that you are not going to be able to tell them that I don't have talent, because they value talent. Just don't forget that part. Don't forget that part while you're doing your whole hate train. Don't forget that part. Because then when I win, it's going to make everything so much better. Because then there's going to be a lot of people that's going to be like, we didn't know! And people are going to be like, y'all was fucking with them niggas for too long for you not to know that them niggas were squares. Not even squares, but not to know that them niggas, you was fucking with them for too long. You can't say you didn't know. You had to have known. That's why God makes things last a long time sometimes. So people don't have no excuse. There's no excuse. There's no way you couldn't know. So you mean all of this time that guy was trying to do good works and y'all was just getting in his way? Every single time he tried to do something good, y'all got in his way and tried to make it seem like he was scamming. What's our Bible say? Well, we still talking about food. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I looked down in my phone, wrote a text. Shout out to Springs. I looked down, wrote a text. I was gonna repost you the other day too, Springs. Hold on. I was gonna repost you. I haven't posted nothing on Instagram in a couple of days. Has nothing to do with me not feeling well. It has something to do with something else. But yeah, so I was gonna repost this that you had updated the other day, Springs. I've been drinking all day. I've been drinking all day. See, I've been drinking all day. I can't put this bottle down, cause nigga, I've been drinking all day. I need to cover some ready, my nigga. To ease the pain for my mom that is killing me, nigga. Y'all suicidal thoughts, I'm thinking Hennessy, nigga. And if I never fail, hope you remember me, nigga. Trying to walk straight, but I just walk. Y'all spend my last 20 on a bottle, hope I get money tomorrow. I went through, I need an extra 100 for this car. I spent it on liquor, no more belts and Arizona. I could wash like a laundry mat. If a nigga stab me, I fuck around with Pontiac. Swerving in his Pontiac, falling asleep after drinks, feel like a insomniac. I wanted to ride just like Clyde, what's my body at? I'm so twisted, I don't give a fuck. I'm giving up, cause all I see is my liver in this liquor cup. But I'm my mother alive, my nigga shit is rough. Pour me some Henny, my nigga. I ain't get enough. I've been drinking. I will never be friends with anyone who lied on my name. That will just never happen, and there is no way I just want to be clear on that, Mr. Jason Elliott. That's an impossibility. Go look what the Bible says about people who lie on your name. And then you come back to me and tell me if the Bible says I am then supposed to befriend them or not. Copy? So no, these people are actively lying on my... The second they did that one time, we wasn't never going to possibly be able to be cool. No, I was gonna post you more. My dude, you just popped up in my... I'm bad at keeping in contact with people. I'm terrible at that because I'm always dealing with so much bullshit. So I get it that people don't understand how important they are in the things that I want to do in life and everything else. But Springs. Okay, so you don't like the Bible. Shout out to Jason Elliott. What did I tell you about him? What did I tell you about him? I didn't say nothing negative, but what I said is accurate, isn't it? Didn't say nothing negative. I didn't badmouth him, but what I said is accurate, right? Now he's in here blaspheming the Bible. And without a shadow of a doubt, what he just did is blaspheming. You're talking down the credentials of the Bible. The Bible is supposed to be the Lord's word. Right? The Lord's word written for us to be able to interpret. We are supposed to forgive, but forgiving someone and giving somebody the opportunity to do it again, we are not. You think me forgiving someone is allowing for them to have the opportunity to have access to me. I think me forgiving someone is walking away from them and not doing anything to harm them. Me and you are not the same. Now, I don't want to have to kick you. I don't want to have this conversation. So just go back to talking about whatever you was talking about. Nah, but Springs, you got a lot of dope shit on your page. We're about to have a music video show up soon, Springs. You still in here? You probably left because I start talking to this guy. That's all they do is come in here and just try to disrupt my flow every single time I got some, every single time. Anyway, we're going to be having this going on. Listening to these people that don't know anything about social media that just be hating on niggas. Y'all want to get y'all blue checks and all that other shit, right? What up, King Will? Y'all want to get y'all blue checks and everything else, right? How the hell do you think you get your blue checks? You get your blue checks by interviewing with people. And before anybody say BBN ain't big enough, that's a lie. Okay? So that's how you get your blue checks. So whoever your manager is supposed to be sending you to people like me, spending a couple of bucks so you could come get an interview, spending a couple of bucks so we could pay you. That's literally what their jobs is. That's literally what their jobs is. I remember a while back, somebody asked me, did I want to be their manager? And I was busy trying to explain to people, I'm not a manager. I had a young lady come up to me and ask me to be her manager. I don't know if she was trying to hit on me. I don't know what that was about. Okay. All you want to do is argue with me. So I'm going to kick you because I don't want to argue. Boom. So now you don't got to be here to argue with me no more. You could go on those other people's channel and you could argue with them. But I know you think I did something wrong to you. I get it. If I don't allow for you to come ruin my show, I'm doing something bad to you. And therefore, you're going to convince everybody in the world to not comment on my page. Because you can't talk to me the way you want to talk to me. It's like all of the narcissists of the world decided that they hated me and wanted to deal with me every day. So all I deal with is narcissistic niggas. Niggas that think that they have to tell me what I can and can't do. Just please, none of you niggas. I'm going to run into one of you niggas that's going to think that y'all super big and tough because y'all going to be super big and buff and everything else. And then I'm going to step to you in such a manner that it's going to put both of our lives in jeopardy. Free or just life of being alive. And then y'all going to understand just how angry I am. And until that moment, everybody's going to think this is a joke. I get it. I get it. Also, didn't I tell you I was going to have to kick that guy? I'm texting to him right now. Anyway, I want to see his comment back from me. Can I tell you? I told you. My dude, that's what I've been trying to tell people. They do the same thing 100% every time. I'm not the one that's getting tricked. They're just doing the same exact thing over to make it look like I'm doing something I'm not doing. And if there's nothing I can do about it. If people just it's the same. They do the same thing every time. Next time, another one of them is gonna pull up to do the same exact thing. I'm gonna say, look, this is what they're doing, and then they're gonna do it, and there's gonna be a shitload of people that's gonna. To them, it's gonna be like they've never seen it before, but it's something I've seen hundreds of times. Do the same thing, man. So now nobody don't want to comment no more because Jason Elliott saw everybody commenting, so he came in here to argue with me. And then the next time any of y'all's all commenting, they're gonna send another person that's allegedly a friend of the channel that's gonna come in here to argue with me. And then the person is gonna say, yo, but I donated money to your page. I should be able to ruin your show. And that's gonna be what the argument is gonna be about. That since they've donated money previously, that means that they should come and be able to ruin my show. And since they can't ruin my show, then that means that nobody should support the brother. Yo, this shit is bananas, yo. I'm hungry and it's not time for lunch. Anything y'all want to talk about, put it in the chat. King Will says, the games have been really competitive. I don't watch FIFA World Cup. That's that speed guy. I don't know. I mean, I would be into it. Maybe next time. If we got to get to where I'm doing at least one thing that I want to do. Like, I'm not doing anything that I want to do currently. Not this, nothing. None of this is anything that is a part of my grand scheme of entertainment that I'm trying to create. So I'm not doing not one thing that I want to do right now. So hopefully by the time the next World Cup comes around, maybe we're at least doing one thing that I want to do. And if we're doing at least one thing that I want to do, we'll have enough money to go wherever we need to go see whatever. We're doing at least one thing that I want to do. I'm stuck doing all of this other shit that other people trying to force me to do. I don't want to do none of this stuff. I want to do totally different shit. I'm just trapped because I was around people who just don't got big dreams like me. So they think that any big dreams I have, I shouldn't have. No, that's a type of taco. Hold on, let me show you. It's not a store. It's a type of taco. Hold on a second. Let me show you. I love these shits. You have no idea. Nah, it's a type of taco. I don't, it's not a spot. See what I'm saying? It's a type of taco. So they sell them a lot of different places. But the spot I heard about, okay, so I was working in, where was I at? I wasn't even working. I was working. I was doing this though. I was no, I hired somebody. I had hired somebody and they was doing something for me. I was doing something. And we was talking about tacos. No, I'm trying to remember exactly when I heard about the Harlem tacos specifically. Okay, so I was on 38th Street and 8th Ave, because remember I used to live over there. So I was looking for the Barrera tacos, but they didn't have any. So when I went to the store that I thought that they might have them in, they said they didn't make them. But the guy made me regular tacos. But the dude told me that the best spot is in Harlem on 16th Street, 116th Street. It's a food truck. I think this is it right here. Any regard, I've been there. It's right across the street from the what's that? Freaking like a Burger King or some shit over there. Hold on. I like food, man. What the fuck? Y'all gonna be here for this. Big food guy. Yeah, that's it right here. Hold on. Yeah, that's them right here. So yeah, that's them. So yeah, so I was over there on freaking 30 something street, 38th Street, and then that Wendy's, that's what's across the street from them. The train stations like up here, some shit. Anyway, so yeah, so that's when I heard about those guys. Those guys is absolutely that was just whew. I've been thinking about going and getting them tacos a lot. Taco is a real good spot. What up, Tighten Up? He says Taco Daddy is a big good spot. Shout out to that. Chalice full of cushions. Big up Frost. Big up Salute. Yeah, so no, I want some tacos so bad right now with them Barrera tacos. If I ever figure out how to make those in the crib, I think that might be bad for me and my health. I might make those at least once or twice a week. Matter of fact, I'm gonna figure out how to make them myself. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, because we need to make our own food anyway. How else am I gonna put together a menu if I can't do the chefing? So I told you, I got other ideas, man. Like this shit that we're doing right now is not the game plan. This is not the end all be all. That's why it really sucks when people look at me and be like, I want to be this, and like, how do you know what I want to be, homie? Like, how can I tell you what you trying to do? Like, I can't tell you. That's why you got me fucked up. I don't even know what I'm trying to do. You have not the slightest idea. My dream was literally big enough for everybody. What time is it? I'm hungry. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm hungry. It's time to go eat, but it's not even time for the damn. Anything y'all want to talk about, put it in the chat. Other than that, I don't know. I'm ready to go eat. I know the food ain't ready at the thing yet. I don't even know what they have, and maybe I should just make me my own tacos, right? Just some regular fucking tacos. I usually try to make tacos once or twice a month. I haven't had any tacos this month at all. Maybe I'll make me some regular fucking tacos to sit. Wait, well, I got somewhere to go today. I got somewhere to go today, so it's not a taco day. Just so you know, like any day that I know I'm not going nowhere, there's a lot of days. And I'm just going to be sitting in the crib or whatever. But especially a day that I know that I'm going to be having a heavy workload, I try to have tacos on that day. Because I like to just sit and eat. So if I can sit and eat, it's going to keep me working. You know what I'm saying? It's when I'm not sitting and eating, it's when I'm not working. But when I'm sitting and I'm eating, that's like my brain is like ready to work. Something like that. We might do tacos today. I got a place I'm supposed to be going to though. But I don't know when it is. It's not one day. I think we're gonna do tacos today. Do some tacos. I don't know which side. I'll wait and see what they got at the lunch thing. Somebody the other day said, yeah, I heard you be buying lunch every day or whatever, because I think that's a new complaint, because everybody's always complaining about everything that I'm doing, which is wild because I'm a whole grown adult. So ain't that crazy? There's a whole... How can people complain about everything that you're doing and call you a complainer? Could somebody respond to that for me? How could people that complain about everything that you are doing call you a complainer? And contrastly, if we see somebody walking around minding their business and there's people following them behind them complaining about them, I'm just going to remove that comment. I don't know what you're talking about, Malik K. I'm going to assume you're trying to come in here to create some kind of beef or some problem. I don't care what that is. I'm just going to delete the comment. I'm assuming you're going to act like you did nothing wrong and post it again. And at that point, I'm going to kick you. Maybe I ask Shorty to come with me to go get the tacos. I mean, yeah, why not? Let's go get the tacos. How cold is it today? Oh man, I'm supposed to go meet somebody somewhere today. Yeah, I got a meeting I might be having today, so I can't. But definitely tacos. That's a whole fact. Man, I'm just telling y'all do know that when I go out on dates, y'all guys go out on dates too, right? Y'all know this, right? Hold on. Y'all know when I go out on dates, y'all guys go out on dates too, right? Y'all know this, right? I mean, not like 100% of the time. If I could get a third person to follow us around with the camera, that would be so lit. Once we can afford that, it's the win-win. But y'all do know, just so we can be clear on this, that when I go on a date, you guys go out on a date too, right? Y'all better be at home with your finest threads on. We gotta have fun. Y'all gonna love her, I promise. I'm not gonna choose a woman that y'all not gonna love. No. So now y'all telling people I got some kind of insecure. No, get out of here. Oh man, let me put the thing on so they can't spam. Just so hurt. Yeah, if I go out on a date, you guys go out on a date. What the hell? My fault. Get this fixed up so nobody can spam. Yeah, if I go out on a date, you guys go out on a date. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? She's super cute. Asked me about my daughter today. She said, "Do you got any kids?" I said, "Oh, well. I didn't do that, but that's how my brain reacted. And I had to stay super cool. So I just stayed super cool. Super cool. But I was like, wait, what? You're asking me about me's over years. That never happens. That never happens for me. Never. Either I'm staying there and I gotta say something witty, or like that never happens. So that was lit. A last person that inquired about well, I'm not saying it never happens. I'm just saying it's so rare. That's what I'm saying. It's rare. Like it's rare. I would have just completed something that it would be like the percentage of people is of 1%. It's rare. It just doesn't happen to me. It is what it is. Yeah, man. If I go on a date, you guys go on a date. What are you talking about? I have was seeing people previously. All right, so I'm gonna say something real quick. So before we actually got here, I had been seeing people. I haven't not been seeing nobody. You understand what I'm saying? But okay, so the girl that I was seeing previously, I think she was like 24. So well, I mean, she turned 24 after I had already known her. Is that fair? So, brown haired girl too, white girl, brown haired girl. We read books together a lot, apparently. It was dope. Anyway, point being, there's a ton of shit I want to say. I'm not saying currently. She's a nice young lady. Okay, she's a very nice young lady. Sometimes we say hi. There's no deep. She's a very nice young lady. I don't have those really. Like I don't have those situations. Like I really don't. Like I honestly don't. Like if there's a female out there saying that they was in a relationship with me and they complaining about it, they were not in a relationship with me. They lying. I just want to be clear about this. It's a whole lot. I promise you. There's like one chick ever that I actually had sex with and came on the internet and said some weirdo shit to me, and I got her on tape. I had to almost call the police on her when I was at her house, and I got that on camera. Shout out to Google Drive. I was at her crib. She tried to hold me hostage or ransom. I don't know what the fuck she was doing, but she was gonna yell and scream, and I couldn't leave, and then I couldn't go, and we in the middle of a white area. I'm like, oh Lord. You live on the first floor, you're yelling in the middle. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh man. Y'all haven't actually seen me in a good mood in years. So I don't know what it'll be. Remember, the people that hate me try to make it so I'm never in a good mood. And if anybody comes in here and they're nice or they're polite to me, they stalk those people and try to make those people hate me or don't want to come to the platform no more. So I don't really get that much the ability often to be able to be around people who mean good for me. I don't really get that opportunity to have interactions with people that mean good for me. So we'll see what happens. I mean, she might not even be interested. What the fuck do I know? But we'll see what happens. I don't know how I'm gonna respond of being around somebody who being around anyone like over extended periods of time. You know, I don't have those type of interactions. I know people think I'm exaggerating, but I don't. Like, if you lived where I live, if you lived around me, if you lived in my building, if you lived on the block I lived on, if you see my lives, and then you also see that I don't interact with people. This person that I'm being accused of being is the furthest thing from what I really am as a person. I'm pretty sure that there's people that know about what's going on the internet and probably see me in real life, and they're probably looking at the situation and they probably hurting their hearts. Because I know it would hurt me in my heart to see somebody going through what I'm going through, and you know for a fact that they're not the person that people are saying that they are. So it is what it is. I don't know how I'm going to respond. How does a Tasmanian devil respond when you take it out of an abusive environment and you put it somewhere where there's not abuse? It might take a little time for that animal to recalibrate. You know, it's coming from a situation in which it was constantly being attacked. So you don't know. Maybe people don't want to be a part of that. You understand what I'm saying? So it is a struggle to be intelligent. And it's even more of a struggle when you realize that you're not really intelligent. You're just ahead of the people who was trying to hurt you. I'm not really that much smarter than anybody else. I just have that thing that a lot of people want to have. That's it. My comprehension skills are just different because God is on me different. That's it. God's hand is just on me different. A lot of times I talk about stuff that people don't even understand, and that's why I gotta wait 6-7 months. Imagine how that feels. Talking to somebody about something, and the whole entire time you got people saying that you're crazy, you don't know what you're talking about, and then 6-7 months you was right. And that happened again, 6-7 months you was right. And that happened again, 6-7 months you was right. Nothing you can do about it. So every time I show you I know what I'm talking about, the next time I say the next thing, you're still just gonna question me no matter what I do, right? Because it's gonna sound even more outlandish than the last thing. And then I'm right. I don't know what to tell you. I'm literally just waiting for the damn thing so that so I do. Because I don't know, because I might buy the other thing. Oh, so this is the thing I was saying. People is trying to make it seem like me buying a $10 lunch once or twice a week is irresponsible. 3 times a week is irresponsible. Imagine somebody thinking so little of you to think that you spending $10 on lunch 2 or 3 times a week is irresponsible. Do you understand what our economy is right now? You know what irresponsible would be? Somebody spending 20 something dollars every day on lunch. How about $10 on lunch and $10 on breakfast? That would be irresponsible, right? So a person skipping breakfast, and so you got to understand the extremes people want to hold you to. They want you to live like this, right? Yes, I understand. Okay. Anything anybody want to say? I'm pretty sure nobody want to say anything. Anything you want to say, Sean Shipman? Okay, I'm gonna let everybody go. I'm pretty sure that's the only person here that probably would have had wanted to talk about anything at all. With that being said, everybody just enjoy your day, man. I'm hungry. I want to go eat immediately. I think I'm just gonna have tacos. I don't know what they're making over there. I hope it's something good, but they had chicken parmesan the other day, but I took my thing too quick, and then it's like I don't want to go backwards, so fuck it. But if they got chicken parmesan today, that would be a so win. But I just fucked up yesterday. I should have got it yesterday. I just should have just a little bit more patience, and I would have got what I wanted. But I wasn't patient, and I jumped the gun. Ended up getting something that was good, but it could have been better. So I'm busy with that. I think that'll be a nice date. I'll take homegirl to get some of those Berea. I don't want to say that name. Taco, and then maybe we learn how to make them here. Wherever. But homemade, because I'm gonna need to learn how to do that. I think I need to smoke the meat also. So I have an outside area. Check this out. I wonder if she's camera shy. I'm curious about that. I don't think I actually want to date somebody if I can't, because I'm not gonna. I don't think it's gonna work. Like, it's not gonna work for me. Like, you understand? That's not part of the plan. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bonus. Let's get it. If you notice, we didn't run any ads today. We didn't run anything extra almost at all today. The only thing that we ran was just our regular coverage right here, and we went to the other screen like once. We didn't run nothing. That was on purpose, just so we can be clear. Not all of our shows are promotion based. A lot of our shows the last month or two have been paid promotion. Not every show is paid promotion. If you would like to have your promotion on the platform, all you got to do is contact us and let us know. Also, one of these days I'm gonna be able to get I can't even talk about it. Like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bonus. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you, and that's all I got on this one.